Hey guys, I want to do a little video on the trappers that I have. This is the first case trapper I bought. It's the Crimson Peach Seed Jig bone. Everything's almost perfect on this knife. Everything's centered, the blades are dead centered, no gaps. It's a really pretty knife. It's a really kick-ass knife. Anyway, I like it a lot. So anyway, my second one was this one, blue one. Same thing, everything's centered. It's a beautiful knife, no gaps. Well, I don't know if you can call that a gap, but anyway, it's a really beautiful knife. Everything's centered, very sharp. Anyway, so I got to look in. I found this one on there for 40. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think it was 47 something plus shipping. Anyway, I got a hell of a deal on this one. Full size trapper. I really like this knife. Same thing. Almost centered up. This one's the main blade's a little bit to the left. I haven't adjusted this yet, but anyway. So almost no point on that thing. So anyway, I like this one a whole lot. So I saw this little thing, and I'm going to show you. This is an unboxing, and it is a trapper. It's a little trapper. Trying to do this on camera here. So anyway, I got the little mini trapper to match this one. So this little trapper is absolutely perfect. Look at this thing. Dead nuts down the middle on the blades. Beautiful bone. Look at this thing. No gap. Beautiful fit. Matching basically front and back. Or what do you call it? Pile and emblem side, whatever. Anyway, this is cool because it's got the half stops. And yes, it looks tiny because my hands are huge. So I thought it may be too small, but it's about right. I wouldn't go much smaller. I have a case, small Stockman, or a medium, what is it, 3318. They're about the same, but anyway, I really kind of like this little knife. But I did the unboxing so I can show you how I clean up a brand new knife. So as you can tell, I just put my first fingerprint on this thing, and it's a pain in the butt because it's so shiny. Now watch this. Hardly any snap. You know why? Because it's dirty. Same thing on this little. The knife is beautiful and polished, or it was until I put fingerprints all over it. So anyway, same thing. When you close this one, it sounds like it's hitting a piece of paper. So anyway, I'm going to do a cleaning on this little thing. And basically, what I do is I take 2 paper towels, fold them in double. Get the knife ready to go. Try to look down in here and see if it's filthy or just a little bit filthy. So I have a little tiny flashlight here. See, it's not like completely terrible. I don't know if I can see this on camera. No, probably not. Can you? You can't see. Damn, it's hard to do this one. Shit. Anyway, down in here, there's dirt, and it's basically the buffing compound. You can't see it, but there's a little blob right down there. So that means there's probably one back here also. Let me turn this down. There we go. Man, it's hard to get this thing in there. Anyway, so I'm sure y'all know this stuff. Down in here is where all the compound sticks when they're buffing it. That's usually why they don't have snap. So anyway, so first thing I do, get a little piece of paper towel, fold it up. I use these things. These little toothpicks with the floss on them. Break one off a little bit. They fit perfect down in these channels. So I take my handy dandy squirter, put some oil on here. Doesn't need much, just a little bit of something to pick up the dust. Stick this on here, fold it up. Slide it right down in yonder. Like I said, this is a brand new knife. And that's how dirty it is. Damn. That's one of the most dirty, or the dirtiest knife I have, I think. Anyway. Like I said, y'all probably know all this, but anyway, this is how I do it. Push it against this side and then against that side. Push it on the bottom. Damn, still filthy. So, do another paper. That's why brand new knives. I've seen one video from a lady. She showed a video of what she does after she gets a knife, and since I bought a couple of new knives now, I figured out my own little protocol here. Anyway, so same thing, get down in the channel. Man, this one's filthy. There you go. This is one dirty little knife. Okay, I don't really need any more oil. It does help to keep it from rusting, but doesn't need that much. But anyway, be careful of the blades, obviously. Man, this thing is filthy. So they clean off the outside before they ship them. They don't clean off the inside. Golly, that sucker is dirty. Okay, that was much better. Okay, so if there's that much dirt in that channel, that means right in here there's at least that much. So this is how I flush the joint. Put some in there. And I take this, put it down in here, and I give it a little squish. Same thing on this side, squish it. So it kind of gives it a squirt. Anyway, so when you put it back up here, and you put the blades in, yeah, look what comes out. Now this will soak up the, see all that stuff coming out of there? Look at that. That's how much junk is in these things. So, take my handy dandy little tool again here. Clean off the upper part of the back of the blade. Go through the channel here. Anyway, look at all that stuff. So, see it coming out? You can kind of squeeze them and sometimes get more out. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Yeah, see? Anyway, look at the back springs. There's not really a whole lot on the springs. Or at least it doesn't look like it, but anyway. So I run a bead through here. Bead through here. Let the oil run down there. Give it a little snappage. Look at that. Sometimes if they're this dirty, I'll put a bunch of oil in there and just leave it like that for about 30 minutes. Set it on a stack of paper towels. Anyway, same thing. I'll do this a couple times probably, just to be sure. I saw one guy, I can't remember his name. I'm sure y'all have seen him, but anyway. He took one of the brand new knives and put it in a sink full of hot water. And used Dawn dishwashing detergent to clean it. And I'm like, well, that probably works, but I ain't doing that. Okay. So anyway. So I see this is a clean piece of paper. Got a little bit of oil, but nothing else. Try not to cut my fingers off here. Okay, look at that. Don't just look down in here when y'all get a new knife and say, oh, that's not bad. Flush these things out. Especially if it doesn't have snap, don't go bitching and say, oh man, this case knife is crap and it doesn't have any tension or snap or anything else. You gotta flush these things. So after I do that, wipe it down. Usually I'll clean off the spring. Open it up about like that. See how much spring is showing? See, look at that stuff. That came off the spring. That's what's slowing down the blade and not having any snap. Or part of the problem. But anyway, see, now you got some. Anyway, now listen to the snap now. See how big a difference that is? Okay, same thing. See, I can see the dirt on that one already. Something else that works is these pointed Q-tips. They're used for women's makeup. These are perfect for this. Look at that. I use them for cleaning guns too. They get down in all sorts of little crevices. They just won't fit these damn channels. So anyway. Okay, one more little squirt here. Look at that. They're still coming out. Okay. I'll do this a couple times, and maybe a day or two from now I'll do it again, because everything's kind of loosened up a little, and I've been playing with it and fondling it. Oops. Okay. Okay, now there's the main blade. Here's the spade blade. See how much difference that is? Anyway, that's one of my protocol I do, and it helps. Sometimes I'll do it, like this one's pretty dirty, so I'll probably do it again. But anyway, I did it on this one also. I do it on every knife, but new and old. This knife right here, this blade, the main blade, this has the strongest spring I've ever seen in a freaking trapper. Urgh. Now, I'm telling you, this thing will cut your finger off. Watch this thing. I'm trying to put it down here where I don't kill myself. That has the best snap I've ever heard. Anyway, there's my two matching trappers. Alright, man, this video's too long. But anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Anyway. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.